Daniel Lewis here with another episode of the Knight Life. This week we got all-star Patrick Blake from Foothill High School, right?
Yes.
What year you graduate?
2017.
So this is second year here, right?
Sophomore year.
You have not lacked big plays, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Had a couple good moments, had a couple fun things happen.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of them on the road though, huh?
Yeah, not too many at home. I'm hoping we can put on a show this Saturday for the fans.
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of Patrick Blake. I've been waiting to do this one. Not the easiest path coming up, obviously, for you. You've had good things and bad things happen. Is that what keeps you going every day?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a big family guy, so making my mom proud, making all my grandparents proud, that's a big thing for me, and being a good role model for my sister.
Yeah.
Because I want her to grow up and be successful and love whatever she loves to do, and
Yeah.
that's a big part of it is family, for sure.
Yeah, you definitely. One thing I respect the most about you, you spent a lot of time with his sister, and he's real proud of her. That's big. That's especially when things haven't always been the easiest. And as you could tell, you haven't been the biggest guy ever on the field or on the basketball court or on the baseball diamond or whatever. But you always seem to succeed and do it humbly. Where does that humbleness come from? That
Well, my family's always, that's been a big thing, is they've taught me that it's important to be humble, and also growing up I've always been small, so they've told me, heart over height, size doesn't matter, so I've just carried that mentality through everything in life and really gone at it with just everything I got.
Well, I think that's probably the best trait you can have, because football's only going to last so long, whether you make it to the NFL or whatever, or basketball, whatever sport you're playing. But in life, to be humble, to care about your family, to take the good with the bad. Because it hasn't been picture perfect at Shasta. You set the records at Foothill, and then you came here, and last year especially, it wasn't like you were getting 10 balls a game. How'd you feel about that?
Yeah, it was definitely a big change from high school, because in high school we throw the ball 40, 50 times a game, and we had 2 or 3 guys getting the majority of those targets, whereas college, you got a lot more weapons, you got a lot more guys that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands, so you spread it out a little bit more, and it took a little bit to get used to, but you get used to the success a little bit more, and you start to enjoy that more than your own personal game. So just fell in love with winning that last track of the season.
Hey man, I think that's probably the coolest thing. If you got to hang out with our receivers this year, you would see that these guys are their biggest fans, their biggest supporters, all over Twitter. I think that's probably one of the coolest things, and it obviously hasn't been the most successful season yet this year, but how have you kept it going?
You just got to keep the guys rallying behind us, keep them bought in. Sometimes when you start to lose a couple games in a row, guys will tend to question whether or not they want to continue with football, or they question what they want to do with their future, and you just got to keep them in the game, keep their heads strong, and keep rallying behind them to keep pushing them to strive.
Well, I think that's something you've done really well. Pat's been in a lot of these meetings. He's a team captain, and when you're 2-5, a lot falls on your guys' shoulders, and we've obviously been very impressed with that. What would be your advice if someone was coming to Shasta College next fall? What would be your advice to them? To make it through, to enjoy this?
Buy in early. Don't be hesitant once you get here. Don't second guess yourself. If you want to play football for college, that's how you want to get your education paid for. Then go full force at it. I wouldn't hesitate at all, because that's the biggest part. You got to be confident in your decision and really just ready to get here and work. You got to buy in early. That's the biggest part.
Yeah. Well, and I think that as you guys, the years go on, you're going to be successful in that because you've bought in, because you've taken the growing pains, because you've done those things. Well, man, it was a pleasure. I love spending time with you. Always do, and we aren't going to get another one like him. And take advantage of knowing this guy, and get out there and know this guy, because the humility, I'm not even talking about the field. Stuff he does on the field's fun, but what he does off the field's way cooler. And I just appreciate you guys for watching this week. Come back next week on another episode of The Knight Life.